My name is Dominic Green. I'm the maker of Soap Up Soaps, and today I'm going to make a love soap for Valentine's Day. As the first step, I need 5 love hearts that I then cut in half, so I have 10 pieces because my loaf holds soap for 10 bars. I will cut these here in cubes for melting. I try to, so that my idea is to not separate the colors. I don't know if it will melt completely with each other already in the jar, because it's too similar if I heat it up too much, or if it creates a marmor effect when I pour it in. I have no idea, but we will find out. I heated it up, I took it out of the microwave now. This is 2 times 30 seconds and it is completely melted, so that answers the question. Because I still want a little bit of a marmor effect and not one color in the love hearts, I pour this in, like half. Put alcohol first, here too, and the other one too. All 5 of them. While this here sits and gets a little bit solid, I heat up the next color. I cut off the gold as much as I could, and I will heat that up and then just pour it in, so it will create a little bit of a different full color effect. This is now all gold. I heat this up and then I pour it in the love hearts. Alright, the gold is melted. Put some alcohol. And then I just pour it in. I need a little bit more. They are not filled up, so I cut more. Alright, I'm going to add more gold and mica powder to this last part here. I want it to come out, I will heat this up a little bit more so that it's hot enough to break through the surface of here, that it goes all the way down, because I will cut the love hearts in 2, so I have the strong gold going all the way through. So I add a little bit more. This is now all heated up. There are a few little chunks in it, but they will dissolve when I stir in the mica now. This is a lot, but I really want it to go full blown. This is very strong now. Okay, pour it in. Put alcohol in between every layer. You pour it. You spritz it before you pour the soap and after, and if you add a next layer, you also spray it before you add the soap and after. Here I started already. I call this here my nipple soap, because it's nipples made out of soap. Alright, what I want is only the nipples. So I pour it in one of these massage bar silicone molds, which are pretty handy and very cheap on eBay. And then I cut off the nipples. Oops! Alright, well that was not planned. Nipples. I put them to the side. Cut them up here too, maybe I can do it like this. Yup. And the leftover, so basically now it's a bar of soap. I cut that in chunks and then I heat it up and I pour it again in the mold so I get more nipples. So I want to make out of these 2 bars, I only want to have that colored, well mixed with a little bit of golden, but that's okay. Nipples, and then we go to step number 3. I don't mind that there is a little bit of gold left in here. This is my favorite part, look at that. I know it's still too warm. When it's cold you can pull it down and it comes all out and it's almost clean. I don't mind that there is a little bit of gold in here. It can color the pink a little bit, I don't mind. I heat this up now. Cool. Alright, when it's melted, I pour it in here and I don't have to fill it up because I only want the nipples. That means I fill it up like about half. If you don't fill it up enough, you can't cut off the nipples later. You need a little bit, like a centimeter or so, to hold onto the bar so you can cut it. These here are solid now. Let's see how the color came out. They look like caramel frappe. Alright, they're very shiny. I now cut them in half. Yeah, they look very pretty. I like them. They really look like caramel, like a bonbon from Oma. There you go, nicey. Cool effects. This here, the transparent soap, it is about 400 grams. I don't know exactly how much I will need. This is the, I will make the base out of that and then to fill it up, basically, the loaf. Alright, I start with red and then I also have blue, so it should make purple. The chunks that are left in here, that's no problem. I don't need it all, I just need a centimeter height about to use it as a glue to stick down the love hearts. This is lavender essential oil. So I pour about 1 centimeter thick layer of the transparent soap here. Those few bulbs that fall in, that's no problem. Alright. Spray this with alcohol. And then right away I put in the 10 love heart soaps that we made before. You spray them with alcohol too, so that you can make sure that they combine and don't fall apart later, because that's not so nice. I put them on the side this time, I don't put them upside down. Alright, it seems to be okay now. Here at the end there was a bit of a problem because the soap on the bottom that should work as a glue, which it did in the front here, became already solid in the back, and then the love hearts just sat on top, and because everything was sprayed with alcohol it was too slippery and it fell a bit down. So I had to use a bit more of that purple soap, pour it in, and then it sticks. It's like wax. I added a little bit more pink mica in the last patch, so you see a little bit of a color difference, which probably comes out nice later. Okay, this I keep. Oopsie. What I do is I put alcohol on all of the nipples so that they, as well as the love hearts here before, that they are part of the soap and not separate later when you cut it. This sucks pretty much when that happens. Okay, and now I dump the nipples in the purple. Stir it a bit. And now I already sprayed alcohol. I pour this in here, and then we just see where the nipples go. Yeah, I'll leave it, whatever. Alcohol. I now melt this lighter pink here from the last nipple soap. And pour that when it's melted on top of here, so hopefully 2 shades of pink will come out, purple and that lighter, almost like watermelon color. And now, as the last step, I add the white golden top just to fill it up. Just now I had that thought that I would like to try to put this a little bit elevated. Alright. This was not planned, I have no idea what will come out. And to pour in very slowly the white, the mix of white and gold, the same color as I made the love heart soaps with. Alright, I just see now that it's already running out on the other side, so I, oopsie, take it off, and hopefully all of that does something. Cool. This is finished now. There is a bubble. Destroyed. Alright. Smells like an English garden with lavender. It looks pretty amazing. I hope it looks cool on the inside as well. We will see tomorrow. I let this sit overnight, and then tomorrow morning I unmold it, and then we'll see what came out. I'm pretty curious. Alright, this is now hard. I let it sit overnight. And now we see what came out. Let's have a look. Alright. Oh, that looks funky. That looks pretty amazing. The front looks good too. The back looks good too. I use a simple ruler and a small knife to mark it every 2.5 centimeters. After you marked it, the bars, I go with a triangle ruler with the 90-degree lines and draw it down with the knife, so I have an exact 90-degree angle bar and I don't cut a weird angle. Alright, now you see all of the lines. It looks like for sure every love heart every soap gets a love heart in it anyway. I really like how the nipples came out. That looks so cool. We'll see how it looks when I cut it, which happens now. Alrighty. For cutting, I use a big knife. It has to be flat here, so not the bread knife, because you get that structure in the soap. But otherwise, just a sharp big knife. I don't have a soap cutter. You can use a soap cutter. I prefer a knife because I already have it. I don't have to buy it. Alright. So you hold it, put it where you made the line before, look straight down and press straight down, and you should get a proper bar. And this is what they look on the inside. It looks pretty cool. Alright. Look at that one. It's cool. It is cool. Ah, they look good. I think they turned out amazing, not just good. This one is the one where the nipple fell in the love heart. It's okay. I am very impressed by the color of the love heart soaps. That mixture that I really just heated up and poured it in, there was no technique at all. Turned out amazing. I like the color combination, and I really also like the purple as the background color. It all goes pretty good with each other. Let me know what you think about the soaps. I think they look really cool. If you want one and you live in the EU or in Europe, you can order it on Etsy and I send you one. Alright, let me know what you think. Let me know if you like it or if you don't like it, or what you would have done different. And I see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.